Welcome to my channel. Today, we bring you an inspiring story about the power of reading and how it can change lives. This story will show you why knowledge is the real key to success. Stay till the end and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more life-changing stories. There was a time when he thought books were useless. Growing up in a small town where people only cared about survival, reading seemed like a luxury, not a necessity. His father worked in a factory, his mother sewed clothes for neighbours, and he spent his days wandering the streets, thinking life was all about earning money as quickly as possible. One day, while walking past a bookstore, he saw an old man sitting outside, reading with deep concentration. The man had nothing fancy, just an old wooden chair and a stack of worn-out books. But there was something about him, a sense of peace, a quiet confidence that made him different from others. Curious, the boy stopped and asked, "Why do you waste your time reading?" "Books won't give you food." The old man smiled and replied, "And yet they have fed my mind for years." The boy laughed, thinking it was a joke, but something about those words stayed with him. That night, as he lay in bed, he thought about his own life. He had no direction, no dreams, no real knowledge about the world. He could work hard, but could he ever truly rise beyond his circumstances without understanding more? The next day he returned to the bookstore and asked the old man, "What's the point of reading?" The old man handed him a book and said, "Read this and you'll find out." Skeptical but intrigued, he took the book home. It was difficult at first. His mind wandered and he found it hard to focus. But then, as he turned the pages, something changed. The words weren't just letters. They were ideas, emotions, and new worlds waiting to be explored. The book told a story of a man who had nothing but knowledge and still managed to change the world. It wasn't just a story. It was a mirror reflecting what he could become if he chose to learn. Slowly, reading became his habit. He read about history, science, success, failures, and human emotions. He realized that books were more than just stories. They were teachers, mentors, and keys to a better life. One day, while working at a small shop, he overheard two businessmen talking about a major deal. They were discussing terms and strategies, using words that no one around him understood. But he did. Because of his reading, he knew what they were talking about. He confidently gave a small suggestion, something he had read in a business book. The men looked at him, surprised. One of them asked, "Where did you learn that?" He simply smiled and said, "From a book." Impressed, the businessman offered him a job as an assistant. It was his first real opportunity, a chance to step into a world he had only read about. Years passed, and he never stopped reading. Every book expanded his mind, every story taught him a lesson, and every new idea brought him closer to success. One day, he stood in front of an audience, delivering a speech on the importance of education and self-learning. The same boy who once laughed at books was now telling the world why reading was the most powerful tool anyone could have. He ended his speech with the same words the old man had told him years ago. "Books won't give you food, but they will teach you how to earn it, how to live, and how to dream." The more you read, the more you grow. So the question is, are you ready to pick up a book and change your life? Thank you for watching. If this story inspired you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories. Keep reading, keep learning, and keep growing. See you in the next video.